Hello, Ben.
Hello.
Oh, do you want to try it again? No, never mind. Uh, don't we look
How was he?
stupid with our hair?
Yes, we look pretty pimping.
Oh, we haven't got a car.
No,
There's no car. Can you
like a
remember?
real. This is an embarrassing start
It
to
is.
this
It is, isn't it? And I
CJ's
blame.
day.
I blame you. Do you know why I blame you?
Like,
Because you done fucked it up. There's no car. We're
did
gonna have
I?
to run to. Hang on. Who is it? Where is he? Oh, it's so far away.
I'm sure you'll bump into a car at some point along the way,
Yeah, I suppose.
unless you've got a cheat on that's removed all the car. Oh, there's one.
I'm sorry about this, mate.
It's just a car.
Yeah, it's just a car, and I need it.
That's one of your own guys.
I don't care. Anywho, it's been a while since we've played this, hasn't it?
Yeah, that.
I can't wait to see what hilarious things happen for me to turn into
Yeah.
shorts to show on our
Yeah,
very popular-ish shorts section.
yeah.
Woo.
Better be witty.
Yes, and clever.
Um.
Look at the speed!
Oh.
Well, so I wanted to run over a Frenchman.
It's needlessly aggressive.
Well, it's Grand Theft Auto, not Grand Theft Responsible Driver. That did not get the reaction I wanted it to get when I shared that. I really liked that line. I thought it was really clever, but apparently other people weren't so keen.
What
So
do you mean other people? Do you mean just the world of the internet?
yes,
Or okay. Oh, we've unlocked ammunition.
this is Glen Park, which is Borders territory. Did you see that minor traffic accident?
I did, yeah.
Grand Theft minor traffic accident.
Okay, let's come on. You're doing a David Mitchell and doing the funny thing too often now. You become self-aware.
Saying that's a bit much now, aren't I?
Yeah.
So I need a gun. All right, let's get the best gun we can because we have got a lot of money. I don't know if you.
Yeah, well, get
Oh,
yourself.
wrong button. I'm so used to enter being the button to do things. Let's do that. I'm just getting all the ammo I can. We'll go up to
Turn yourself
1,000.
into a one-man army.
Return and back. You know, actually, I could just straight up cheat if I really wanted to, because I have the means. We have the motive.
You.
We know the code. Alright, let's get some grenades.
I think that's a recipe for disaster.
The Molotovs went okay. What's
No,
that?
I can see yourself. I can see you blowing yourself up.
And then what do? We just come straight back. Let's get a regular shotgun. Go to 100 ammo.
Why ever not?
You know, as close to 100 as possible. Shame it takes so long to go through the menu, really.
Yeah.
I don't know which one we've got. Let's go with that one. Oh, same ammo. Of course it is. Silly me. Have you got a topic while we go shopping?
Well, I've actually got a game for us to play.
No, that's what this is.
No, a different game.
Okay, I'm going up to 300 ammo on this. There we go, exactly 300. Lovely. Temptation to shoot him is so high, but I won't do it. What's this game you want us to play?
Well, you may remember that we played a game with your lady friend and some of her friends, didn't we?
Oh, yes,
We played Jackbox.
we did.
And one of those games was a fibbage. Fibbage, what was it called?
Fibbage about yourself or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. The gist was that you truths some lies about yourself and we had to figure out what was what. And I think you and I did rather well.
Yeah, we
with
know
one
each other
another.
fairly well. That's what
Yeah.
happens after what will be 20
years.
years.
Yeah. And it occurred to me that we might be pretty good on Mr. and Mrs. So
Okay.
I'd like to play a round of Mr. and Mrs. with you.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't got my normal. Oh, fuck's sake. I know what I'm going to do.
Well, there's quite a lot here, so I'm just going to sift through them and just find some ones I think are vaguely interesting. Uh, uh,
Fucking hell. That went well.
who is the funniest?
Probably. It depends on context, doesn't it? I'm funniest
Okay.
sometimes, you're funniest other times.
Okay. Why not? Who is the vainest?
You.
Possibly. Who is the better driver? That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I mean, you don't drive, so.
Um,
Clearly you.
Yeah. Who would play them in a film about their life?
Who would play me or you?
Well, you for me and me for you.
I suppose for me, it would be who's that fat guy that no one likes? Seth Rogen.
Is that? Yeah.
Panaicus, yeah, I suppose. Shit.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know who'd play me in a film. I can't think of.
oh no,
I don't know. Maybe who was that guy who played Sheldon?
Jim Parsons.
Yeah, him, but with a beard and like a different performance style.
See, that's amusing to me because you used to hate
And
people
no hair.
likening you to Sheldon back at school.
Oh yeah, I fucking hated it. I don't deny there's a physical resemblance, but it's not a nice thing to be called when you want to be like attractive and cool.
What, in a boys' school?
You know. Well, and yeah, and sixth form.
Well, I wasn't there for sixth form, so we've just taken over our first bit of land. We're landlords.
Yeah. Look at us.
This is it's a park. To be fair, it's a green area. No one actually lives in it unless they're a bum. In which case, who cares? Let's put up some anti-homeless benches.
All your bums will belong to us.
Yeah.
Get
Get your bums out.
Yeah. What is their worst habit?
Mine or yours? Oh yeah. Okay.
I know what your worst habit is.
Yeah, but I'm allowed.
You probably don't exercise enough, which is rich coming from me. But I think you would feel
yours
like
is probably
your worst
smoking.
habit is probably.
I did say probably. That was my very first word of that sentence. Well, no, it wasn't. Yours is probably. You're so flush with money.
Yeah. Name all of her cousins. Let's not do that one.
I can't even name all of my cousins.
I've got 3.
I've got 8 from just one aunt.
What's the one thing you do that annoys them the most? I guess it's when you accuse me of not listening to you and doing the complete opposite of what you said. That's probably it.
I would say that the amount of times you don't listen to me, in terms of, I give you solid advice even in a game setting where it's actually quite warranted. Like in personal life, fine. You don't want to give. Do you want to take my advice? Don't take my advice. Fine. I don't give a fuck. Right? I give it the advice on the basis that I know that's happening. But when it's a game, and I'm the game guy out of us two,
and there is an answer, yeah.
Right, shall we take this other land before we move on? Yeah. He shot me first.
Go on then. What do I find most annoying about you?
Probably the thing where I, in your words, say things for the sake of saying things.
Yeah, that is a bit annoying.
I'm not saying I agree that that's the case, but you're the one answering the question, so...
Yeah.
Where's the... Is that a streetwalker?
Okay, what would you be most likely to end up in jail for?
You're most likely to end up in jail for... drug use.
Really?
Well, you'd accidentally get something thinking it was medicinal, and it turned out to be.
I don't know. I can see myself in. What worries me is if in the heat of the moment I get really angry or frustrated and lash out at somebody.
Oh, you
That's
think
what worries me.
you think you could go down for manslaughter?
Well, possibly. Depends on the person, isn't it?
Well, what do you think? We don't hang out in person.
Yeah. I think you would be arrested for.
Really? I need to stop turning around.
I can see you going to prison for indecent exposure in a public area because
You know me so little.
You're doing stuff with your lady love,
No.
and you get caught.
If we were ever going to do anything like that, it'd definitely be well after dark, where no one's ever going to see it. I don't like an audience. There we go. That's the one I want. I think we broke the game. We broke the game, Ben.
Oh, well done.
Oh, fuck's sake. It was going so well and I hadn't saved. We're going to have to do all that fighting again.
Who would make the worst politician?
You.
I
think
don't know about that one. Why? What's your argument?
Oh, hang on. It's closed itself again.
Oh shit.
This could be bad. Maybe we've broken the game.
Not like I can use the word weave.
Well, I mean, we're in this together, aren't we?
I'm just doing me Mr. and Mrs.
Okay, so, anyway. My argument is that I am very good at making people like me in the moment.
That's true. Maybe I have too much contempt for the average voter for even a politician. Or at least it's harder for me to hide it.
Whereas I can make someone like me.
Yeah.
I don't like what it turns me into sometimes, but I can make people like me.
I mean, I'm maybe too honest in that regard, and I think you probably have more fondness for people in general than I do.
Yeah, probably. Oh, I've got to find it.
Yeah, okay, that's friends. If your partner was an animal, replace friend for partner, what would they be?
You would be a Snorlax or whatever the animal equivalent of that actually is.
Big bear. But I'm not that big.
No, but you are a sleepy boy.
I like my sleeping and I like my eating and I like my just sort of leisurely.
A sloth.
Some sort of koala.
Or
I don't think
koala.
I'd be a sloth.
Yeah, because you're not lazy.
I don't know.
Oh shit, we're on the freeway, Ben.
I have bursts of productivity.
Yeah, same here.
I think you would be a. Some sort of fat rabbit.
You know, I found out earlier, or yesterday, sorry, that Eevee is a fox, dog, rabbit creature. I've just done it again. Cars don't blow. If cars blow up, we've got a problem.
Right. Well, that's okay. That does not bode well.
It doesn't.
Game where that happens every so often.
No, it doesn't, does it? This could be a problem in this game that we're going to be playing.
Hang on.
Right. Right. Let's just not blow anything up.
Have you got 2 monitors?
I have, yeah. But all the other times I've been playing this, it only crashed once, and yes, something was blowing up when that happened, but we've blown stuff up since. I blew something up earlier. I blew a car up with a grenade.
Yeah. Well, somebody's mentioning on Reddit, this is from 2 years ago, mind. There's a bug with multi-monitor displays and car explosions that cause crashes.
Okay. But if it's any consolation, I have found a solution to the needing to cheat, or type of cheat code in. In that I'm just going to use something else that I Sorry, mate. We're nicking your car. Something else that I have, which means I can just cheat. Real easy. Oh, shit. Yeah, down straight. Anyway, yeah, apparently Eevee is a fox, dog, rabbit creature.
What is Eevee?
For Pokemon.
Oh.
Eevee. You know what Eevee is?
Sorry. Yeah, I don't know why I was talking about real life animals. I thought you
No, I mentioned
about
Snorlax for you. And
Yeah.
you talked about a big fat rabbit. And that got me thinking
Yeah.
about Eevee. But apparently, I always thought it was a fox Pokemon. But I mean, the ears sort of make sense for it to be a rabbit, I guess. So just...
Yeah, it's a thing.
Drive carefully. There we go.
Yeah.
Next question.
Let's see if I can find some more.
I'm not going to spend as much time shopping this time. Can't skip this way. Oh, yes, I can. Lovely. Yeah, come on. I know where Glen Park is. Come on. Let me skip it.
Who is the tidiest?
You, probably.
You. Really?
Well, I suppose I'm probably more organised. Because I'm deceptively organised. Like, I know...
The kitchen's a mess, isn't it?
My kitchen's a mess. My living room's a bit of a mess. Well, half my living room's a mess. But I don't really go in the living room. It's a mess because I don't use it. If I used it, it wouldn't be a mess. I'm not going to mention where I got it from. Jesus, mate. Calm down. I'm going to kick plenty of ass. You don't.
Who has the worst handwriting?
You, historically.
Yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. Mine's slipped over years, but I still feel it's probably better.
They could throw a themed party. What would it be?
Fetish. No, sorry, that's me.
Yeah.
There's explosions going on. Did you hear them?
I would. Can you not save right now?
No, it's. I need
Go
to.
home and save.
No, because it's not an optional thing. Let me deal with this fight, which we did before. Then I'll buy that house again. Sorry. I'll buy that house again, and then we'll save in there.
Okay.
I mean, it'll all be fine. No. We just gotta survive this one fight that we did before.
I don't know what my themed party would be.
We know mine would be sex themed in some way because I'm a dirty pervert.
Yeah, you are. You're dirty pervert.
Oh, that's not one of them.
Well, yeah, I think we burned through that.
Sorry, Copper. Where are the rest of these ballers? Where are they hiding?
Under the bridge. I don't know.
Who do you think they are? A Red Hot Chili Peppers? Oh, shit, we're under the bridge.
You gonna stay cool now.
Hang on, let him shoot me. See what happens. Hang on. I've got armour. I've not got infinite armour. I should have infinite health. Come on, shoot me. There we go. Yeah. I can't die.
That's chilling.
I'm a gang member who can't die.
Like Jesus.
You got a dick wish?
Faux shizzle. It'd be nice if this gun had a bit better anyway. There we go. Well, would you like one of my topics?
Yeah, go on.
Well, how was your Christmas?
Actually, yeah, that's right. I probably should have opened with that.
Yeah, you should
Christmas
have,
and New
but-
Year recap.
They were literally two of my topics.
It was fine. It was fine. As I said to you, I've fully come to the conclusion that the reason the last few Christmases have felt a bit muted, and I always sort of knew this, was because Christmases as a kid were so great, and it's really hard to match that. And you're never going to, and that's fine. I'm very happy to have those Christmas memories because they're great. I just need to figure out what Christmas as an adult looks like for me.
That's the tricky bit.
So yeah. Yeah, how was yours?
Yeah, we're all right. I mean, you know me, I'm not big on Christmas. Quite simple day. watched Life of Brian on Christmas.
I watched Jaws with Mum,
Yeah.
and I watched a documentary afterwards about Jaws, where Steven Spielberg said that he was so traumatized by it, he used to sneak on the Universal Studios lot and cry in the boat
Oh, okay.
after he finished it. He was that traumatized. But yeah,
Well, we watched the classic Christmas movie Muppets Christmas Carol, and after dinner we watched Life of Brian, and we watched some of Miracle on 34th Street, but not enough
Yeah.
to get the whole picture of the movie because I've never actually seen it all the way through. I've seen bits of it.
I feel I've never seen it. I think it's a guy in a mall, and he says he's the real Santa or something, and there's some
It's
sort of court case,
it's a
and it sort of
department
ends on
store,
it sort of ends on the conclusion that maybe he is, maybe it isn't, but
and
it's
it's got
about
Matilda in it,
belief and happiness. Yeah,
and the bloke who played the therapist in the first season of American Horror Story.
right.
10 pennies, set me up.
And I feel like the mum's someone. Catherine O'Hara, maybe? No, not Catherine O'Hara.
Oh,
What did you expect? America.
I can't think who it is, but one of those sorts of.
but let me find out.
I recognise her
Yeah.
face, but I can't think who she is.
Uh,
It's not Catherine O'Hara.
1994.
These Santos bitches can't see me.
Oh, let's take an ambulance and hopefully not crash it.
This is Elizabeth Perkins.
That's the one.
He's in. I think she's in. Is she in Grey's Anatomy
I
or
don't know.
something?
I don't watch it.
She's in The Ring, too,
Is she?
and Big.
Yes, she's in Big, isn't she?
But it's well, speaking of Christmas TV,
Hmm.
I have some notes.
Oh, okay.
Well, some soap notes.
Oh, is this by a result of the Corriedale?
No, not this one. This is I don't actually know that much about this.
No, I don't either.
But yeah, the EastEnders Christmas special, and indeed all soaps Christmases, didn't do so well in the ratings.
Did it not?
Only only I think EastEnders Part 2 appeared in the top 10 or something. Oh, look at that!
Police brutality.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna wait here a sec. Oh shit.
steal his gun.
Well, I'm steal his car, really, because we've got to.
I think it would be fine. I don't think it counts as belonging to anybody if the guy's dead outside of it.
I don't know. I wanted to get far enough away, but I could be absolutely sure.
Well, I happened to catch a decent chunk of the EastEnders Christmas special.
Is this the one where Pat Butcher
Playing-
came back as a ghost or whatever it was?
I think that might have been an episode or two before.
Oh, okay.
But that sort of struck me because one of the things that occurred to me while I was watching it was there's an awful lot of shit I've seen before. It played like a greatest hits of things people really like in EastEnders history. And that's been the case recently because obviously Kathy came back. And that was a long while ago, mind. Cindy Beale came back, who knows
Actually,
she's dead.
yeah, I heard her on the radio talking with Adam Woodyard on
Yeah,
Radio 2 in the morning, and they were like,
yeah.
that's a thing that happens, apparently.
Yeah. We've had Nigel, who was a big character in the 90s. He's come back, which of course led to the ghost of Pat Butcher and Barry coming back. That episode incidentally also featured a cameo from the two younger actors who played Phil and Grant in a special flashback episode.
Ooh.
Zoe Slater came back, the "You Ain't My Mother" girl.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that scene. Yes, I am!
Yeah, one of the Truman brothers came back again, popular in like the early 2000s. Dirty Den's wife, who killed him.
Dirty Den was... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she's back inexplicably. There was a murder in the Queen Vic, which again sort of that's part of the course these days. There was a setup with a character who is Zoe's daughter, and I don't think Zoe's aware of it. And I was watching this and sort of thinking, are they going to do like a reverse "You Ain't My Mother" thing,
You are my mother. No, I ain't.
where she's like,
I'm not your
I'm
mother.
not your mother. She's like,
Yeah.
yes, you are. I thought, is that where it's going? But that was similar to a storyline in like 2009, I think.
Mm.
Even the actor playing Peter Beale, I saw him and was like, oh, hang on, he was like one Peter Beale ago. That's like an old Peter Beale actor. So I was watching this, and I just kept thinking, this feels like a greatest hits thing.
Mm.
And I am fine with, referencing and stuff like that, but soaps need new blood
Yes.
to run for as long as they do. And one of the issues you kind of run into from time to time is writers and producers will kill off characters for the drama of a big mystery or the shock of it or whatever.
That's the sacrifices they make. You've got two options: either bring in new people or sacrifice some of them. It's for the old TV gods. It's just
but you don't get to play with those anymore, which is really annoying. And you're right, it is you have to weigh up whether this character is worth more alive or dead.
Yeah.
And sometimes they make the right call. I would cite Jamie Mitchell as a good example of that, and probably Barry.
Barry's come into his own since he died.
don't.
If Barry hadn't died, I don't think he'd be such an icon in British history.
It certainly helped cement him.
Yeah.
I think being pushed down that hill by Janine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it seemed like a soap that was out of ideas and was just jumping back in the toy box to see what was there. And I just think you need new stuff, man. You need stuff that's. I'm sure there's great characters and whatever, but I don't know. You need to be able to stand on your own 2 feet for what it is now, rather than looking back to the past that often.
Mm.
Nothing lasts forever. This thing is a rolling continuity. People will come in and go out, and that's okay. And you've always got to replace them. Maybe you have a few people who are around for the long haul.
Yeah.
It's a really weird time for soaps, I think, because you did mention Corriedale.
Yeah, I don't watch
the crossover. Yeah.
I don't watch any of these. I've seen clips of that one. The only clip of it I saw was there's a bloke on TikTok who called for Jobber, I think it is.
Yeah.
And what he does is he watches car accidents, normally dash cam footage, and determines who's at fault. And that was what he was doing that video for. Was he was gonna? I didn't watch it. I saw how convoluted it was getting, and I was fuck, we're gonna have to blow his car up. Oh no, he's running away. Hang on. What's the button to crouch again? Never mind.
But yeah, we had that, which was interesting, and Brookside and Hollyoaks had a crossover. In fact, they've done something really interesting. I found out, which is there was an actor who was in Brookside,
yeah,
and played a very popular character there, Mick Johnson.
Okay.
And then he was in Hollyoaks playing a different character, and then it was revealed actually it's the same character.
Oh my god.
So that's kind of interesting. So I think maybe it's just the nature of the fact that TV is sort of facing a lot more challenges and a lot more competition than it ever has before in history.
Yeah, probably.
That means the old rules and the old sort of obsession with realism, which, I mean, we can debate how prevalent that is.
Yeah.
They always like to say they're sort of realistic and never really go in the whole hog. I don't know. They seem more willing to play about with stuff these days just because they kind of have to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's right.
And I think that's a good thing, an interesting thing, and I don't mind it.
But it can sometimes be a bit much. To be fair,
I mean, yeah, you do run the risk of being ridiculous, but I think it's a good thing. I mean, I saw an interview with Pam St. Clement, who played Pat Butcher, and she made the point that it's called soap opera. You know, it's an opera, really, in a way. It's not meant to be super realistic, and it can't be. That's the very nature of it. You can't have things happening to people to create drama for 20 years and it be realistic.
no, because people's lives.
Nobody
are
goes through that
dramatic.
much shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. There was a period of my life where everything was really fucking dramatic. That period of time was about 3 months.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, COVID happened and everyone had drama. So
Yeah.
we're gonna see if we can go on a quick date with our girlfriend.
Nice.
So, you know, she wasn't there when I tried it. Oh shit! I can't remember what.
It's not that I don't think soaps should do realism. It's just I don't think you should be so married to the idea of that being the most important thing and getting angry when they're unrealistic.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Because it's fine as long as it's entertaining and engaging
We go get something to eat.
and you know
Straight to sex? No, I'm only kidding. That's wrong.
dramatic and works in that regard. It's fine.
Where should we take her, Ben? Should we take her to the
Up the arse.
bar? Oh, Jesus Christ! should we take her to the bar or the chicken place? I'm gonna go chicken place. I think
Oh, you're a classy guy, aren't you? Take her to the bar.
we live in the fucking ghetto, Ben.
Get her a drink.
She'll
Play
need
pool
one.
with her.
Down here.
But she likes
Some
this.
hood rats, CJ.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, she's
Here, we should do a
okay.
drive-by.
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
I don't know. She wants to do a drive-by. Let's do it.
Just casually suggesting we kill some people on a date.
All right, hang on. Let's find someone to kill, shall we?
I think they've got to be ballers or whatever, not prostitutes and construction workers.
Or cops.
Blow
Jesus,
it up.
that's an overreaction. And she's shooting. That's our girl. Right, there's a bar around the corner. Let's go there. You have got your wish.
You ever been married, Carl?
Uh-huh. Is that right?
That's not an appropriate reaction to that.
What did she say?
She asked if we've been married, and he said, "Uh-huh." Is that right?
Yeah, he's not listening. We look chubby.
Yeah, we do,
I
don't we?
think that's just our baggy clothes.
Maybe. I don't know. We haven't. I suppose we've been sat down driving an awful lot, but
We look like the leader of a villainous gang in a post-apocalyptic 80s film.
we have. We've put on
That's
so
what we
much
look like.
weight.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Back to my place.
I don't know.
Why are we Why is she climbing up? God, she's fucked up, man.
She really is. Calm down, Denise. You're not Denise Hemphill. Calm down.
Denise, what?
Hemphill. It's a character from her.
BJ, my name. We gonna hang out again soon, huh?
Bye now. Hey,
Soon she will be powerless to resist our big fat belly. Jesus Christ.
No, I don't think you ever have heart attacks in this game.
Well, apparently we wouldn't risk it. But I suppose we can't.
Something
We are
programmed in
functionally
from what I've
immortal,
heard.
aren't we? So I suppose we're all.
Well, I don't. It's not even a case of if you just run around lots, eventually you'll just collapse. It's not like that. It just doesn't happen. There's nothing equivalent to it.
Oh, I should have saved. Shit. Right, I might be able to do something like this actually because
What's up, y'all?
What's up, CJ? Turn that TV off right quick. Listen up,
if I do
fellas.
that,
Like we were saying, no more base in the streets.
Finally.
Peep this. We're going to unite the families once more.
There we go.
Because the ball has been pumping our guys full of base for too long. While we
I have a controversial GTA
So
opinion.
all the family
Okay.
sets gonna meet down in Jefferson.
I don't like
I said
Sweet.
it's time we went down there and made it a
isn't he
I think
genuine?
he's
though?
ungrateful.
Keep that shit off our street.
No, I think he's ungrateful.
I'm our representative on this.
And he's obsessed with Grove Street, even though later on
Sweet, think he can handle it. I'm down.
CJ does really, really well for himself. But it's like, no, you've forgotten what really matters. This shithole. And you know, fighting in the streets.
oh, we are still fat. I guess that cheat didn't work. Oh well, there's nothing wrong with being fat. And whilst we sing our way,
CJ, you gonna crash the car again?
Fuck you, Ryder.
Ryder, give CJ a break, man. He's practically turned the glove around by himself. And I was just telling a joke on the little nigga.
Anyway.
Everything you do is a joke, Ryder.
That ain't true.
Mama's got no yeah.
Remember,
so I actually had another bit of New Year's.
stay cool.
Oh,
Have you-
sorry.
no,
I
that's fine.
Banging on about EastEnders.
No, it's fine because it was relevant to the Christmas stuff.
Mm.
Have you got any resolutions?
I guess to control my temper a bit more
Really?
and sort of, last year was a very difficult year, and I'm disengaging from toxic people, as the kids say.
Oh, so I guess this is the last video we record then.
Yeah, sorry. TV.
It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I don't actually have a resolution, but I do feel like this last week or so at least, I have been pushing towards focusing on myself more and doing things that I want. So that's,
Right.
maybe that's an accidental resolution that I've got.
I suppose. Were you not doing that already?
Not necessarily. Different. It's different.
Was your son greedily hoarding all your attentions for himself?
Actually, he is surprisingly into it, but he doesn't really want it an awful lot of the time. He likes being left alone.
Yeah.
I've got to blow stuff up. I've forgotten to stand up for. Oh, it's Alan. Okay.
Right.
See, there we go. We're not
let's
so fat
save the
anymore.
day.
Jeez, I gotta get my brother sweet.
Hot damn.
Back to the motel
Do you remember when these were like the best graphics you could get? Do you remember those days? When it couldn't possibly look any more real.
Yeah, I do sort of remember stuff like this, yeah. Not I was much of a gamer in 2004.
Wow. This isn't even. Yeah, the Call of Duty game was older than this.
I do remember being blown away by Pokemon Diamond when it came out. I thought that was amazing. I played the shit out of that.
I remember being
Now I
blown
look back
away
and
by.
it's like, I like it, but it's bloody slow.
I remember being blown away by Final Fantasy VII, the original one, and when they did the remake, which they're still making, I think. When they did the remake, thinking, holy fuck, this is how much better the graphics have gotten, because they've got side-by-side comparisons. They basically recreated like the trailer, the intro video in the new one, like almost frame for frame, but with a higher quality graphics, and honestly, it's fucking remarkable how far we've come, and you can see it just in that one fucking. It's nice to get a meaningful comparison, because it's all well and good comparing, say, Pong to GTA, but they're not.
Yes.
If they don't really mean anything, do they? It's
No, I've never beaten a prostitute to death in Pong.
exactly.
I've tried.
Did you never play the DLC side quests?
No, that was fucked up.
The-
Jesus.
The left-hand player
Mentally.
fucked right-hand player's wife.
Yes. Yes. Jesus.
But no, honestly, it's like seeing how far we've come as a planet just on graphics alone. Storytelling hasn't necessarily improved all the time. Bit like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily us, but the last. If you think where we were 100 years ago, in just the last 100 years, which is no time at all, really.
Yeah.
We've developed more as a culture and a species technologically and socially than perhaps at any other time in our history.
When you consider that 100 years ago, we'd barely. Well, I don't know when we first flew a plane, but like, it wasn't much more than 100 years ago.
I don't think we had commercial airliners.
I don't know whether
sort.
we was probably Zeppelins 100 years ago, because we're like it's 2026 now, isn't it? So.
Yeah, we did go through a phase of that.
So, but like the point is, fucking, and now they're wondering whether they should bring people back from space just because they were a bit poorly. Literally, a news article today about how they're like, oh, do we bring them back? So that's how, like, technologically we've done so. Oh shit, we haven't got to blow shit up, have we? That's a bit loud.
Yeah, like imagine being born in 1900 and dying in like 1980.
It's done it.
Okay. Oh no.
I can't do anything about that car blowing up.
Can you turn off your second screen?
I can, but it is the one that keeps the recording stats on.
Right.
We'll see it. We'll see if it works.
Or maybe you could disable graphics or something. I don't know.
Disable graphics. Yes.
I don't know. I
The
don't
thing
know.
that you do.
I
Right,
don't know anything about computers.
right. Okay. I'm gonna. Come on. Go into full screen mode. There we go. I'm just gonna turn off a second. Oh fucking hell! What are you doing? I've turned off the second screen. It's a simple matter of that. Everything is now on the left hand screen. I don't know what this is going to do. We've lost our date, by the way. I didn't save after the date. But it's going to be okay, I think. Because I just want to check this a sec. Okay, that still works. That's good. Normally I would go onto the second screen to do any cheat stuff. But I can do that through my phone because of the stuff that I use. See, I'm so organised with my ability to cheat in games. Single player games, just to be clear, I don't cheat in multiplayer. Don't play multiplayer. Other than with you, and sometimes be misses. And a new friend I've made wants to start playing online games with me as well, so that's nice.
Lovely.
Everything you do is a joke, Ryder.
That ain't true.
So, do you want to hear something a little bit disturbing?
Oh god. What?
I've made a few friends over the Christmas period since we last recorded, and one of them that I've been talking to has suggested that I should record some adult audio.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. I don't know how familiar you are with JOI audios.
Yes.
So the fact that I don't need to explain what that is means that you are indeed familiar with what that term means. I'm not going to explain it for the audience, but can you imagine?
Jesus, I don't think I'd ever do it again.
No, exactly, I wouldn't. But they are familiar with my voice because they've seen some of our videos.
Oh god.
So
Have they gotten us mixed up?
No. I did make a point of saying, "Are you sure you know which one's which?" But yeah. So yeah. Great.
You know, I will admit I felt a bit weird and self-conscious about around sort of your other friends, Caden's friends and whatnot. I felt a bit of a fish out of water.
Yeah.
And I am, because it's just a different circle, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I've known, well, not one of them, but you know one whose birthday was yesterday?
No.
Okay, one of them is their birthday yesterday for us recording, and I've known them for about 5 years. And obviously I've known my partner for a fair few years now. In fact, actually, next week, 15th, is our 7-year anniversary.
All right.
So that's how long we've known each other. But yeah, we so it's easier to know things about people in that sort of game and make the right sort of jokes and be comfortable making some of the comments that are made. Because obviously sometimes they get a little bit inappropriate.
Well, it's just a different. It's just a different circle. They're all perfectly pleasant. It's just not an area I move in. Oh, they're just jumping from the ceiling. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
They're sex people.
Some of them, not all of them.
Some of them are sex people. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But it's just not.
I mean, that one whose birthday it is yesterday, I have seen her naked and holy mackerel.
Okay. Can you do like a save state?
No, not in it. I'm playing it through Steam. It's not like an emulator or anything.
Huh.
If it doesn't work,
There is a patch.
then I might have to do it by myself and see if I can just get past this one and then.
Well, it's, I don't think it's the only mission where something blows up.
Well, no, but if I can't do it by myself, then we've got a real fucking problem and I'll have to find a proper solution, is what I mean. Whereas, if it does work, it's clearly just a temporary issue. Maybe having the second screen off is the solution. Because, I mean, it's... Obviously, that just blew up, but that was fine last time, wasn't it?
Come on, CJ, let's go.
Well, let's see what happens. But if it crashes again, I suggest we stop for the night, because it's getting on for about 45-50 minutes anyway.
Oh, shit, what now?
It's smoking rod.
But yeah. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing any JOI videos. Or audio, sorry. I definitely wouldn't video, Jesus.
Oh, God.
But it wasn't the first time I'd suggested. I'd considered, actually, maybe I should do some sort of audio.
Is this for male or female or both?
Well, the person who said it is a male.
Do you have to shoot them?
I know, because it doesn't matter. I blew it up. I didn't blow it up.
I see.
So, yeah, there's not an awful lot we can do there. We're going to have to find another solution for this. I'm going to play that level by myself and see if I can get through that without it crashing. If not,
Okay.
I'm going to look up and see if there's a better solution.
Yeah.
But if we can't get past it, we might have to change game.
No.
No, I'm not. No, you can see the situation. It's not like I'm putting this on.
No, I know you're not.
So I don't want to have to change game. But it's possible. It's possible we might end up having to. But we'll see. I'll have a look at it this next week. I've got some time over the weekend.
Maybe if you lower the frame rate or something.
You don't know any of these fucking things. You're just saying words.
Yes. I had issues before with stuff.
It
And lowering
is,
the frame rate helps.
it is possible that my graphics settings are too high for it. That's not a frame rate.
Did I
thing,
tell
that's
you I got an hoodie?
No. Are we going to stop this recording and then move on to the next one?
Bye.
Bye, everyone.